Hello, this is Donna Johnson-Klonsky. Welcome. I've been waiting for you. We're going to start the second stage in the change process, which is called accept. But first, we're going to do a brief recap of the first stage, stand up to. During that stage, there's an acknowledgement that the change has happened. Not all the components of the change, but we do acknowledge we can't run anymore. We know that the change has happened, so we acknowledge that. And there's a lack of any type of energy. Our thoughts are lost in why me? Why did it have to happen? And we have this thoughts of reflecting on what things were like before and how they were so much better. Our feelings, we feel vulnerable, we are open and exposed, and we are exhausted, drained, fatigued. Our actions, those actions are simply having very scripted, guarded conversations with close loved ones and sharing mostly facts and not feelings based on the change. And we also are faced with trying to do really time-sensitive, involuntarily, actions of making those decisions. What kind of energy? Physical energy? None. Now, continue with our journey on the second stage of accept. Now, what do we have to face? What do we have to look forward to? As always, in part one, we give a brief overview. Accept. We now accept that the change has happened and something is required of us. Still, not all of the components of the change, just the overall change. We have low energy, but we're not as fatigued as we were in the stand up to phase. Part two, in the next video, we're going to focus on what are we pondering, what are we thinking during the accept stage in the change process. A few reminders. I'm going down the middle of the road. Think of the change process as a train. And when it hits the platform, there are people getting on and off at different places. Everyone has their own unique relationship with change for many factors. And although it goes from the beginning to the middle to the end, each person will enter at a different place. Remember that I'm focusing on devastating changes. Once we know how to master a devastating change, it makes the other changes so much more easier to approach. And many people today are facing devastating changes. Them, their loved ones, the community, at work. We're ready for video 2. The last reminder is, don't take this journey alone. Please bring someone with you. Please have them experience the roadway, the roadmap to change. I want to end by saying that there are 5 parts. And this is just a reminder. So for accept, we did today a basic overview. Second part will be the thoughts. The third part will be the feelings. The fourth part will be the actions. And the fifth part will be movement. And of course, we're going to add some actions you can take in order to create movement from the beginning of the accept stage to the end of the accept stage in the change process. I'm looking forward to sharing this journey with you. It's an honor for me to be walking along with you on your journey, and thank you for walking along with me. This is Donna Johnson-Klonsky. As always, thrive each day while you honor what's truly important to you. And I'll see you on part number 2.